Living dangerously 8. Grammar have to, don't have to, should, must vocabulary parts of the body, things to wear everyday English at the doctor's. Reading 2 stuntwomen and a stuntman, listening a health and fitness quiz writing emails. 1 What is the man doing? Would you like to do it? 2 Why do some people like doing dangerous things? 3 Give some examples of things people do that are dangerous. Watch the video introduction. Use your workbook. Go online for more practice. For self-study. And to check your progress. 79. 80 Unit 8 Living Dangerously. Starter. Grammar have to, don't have to. Which of these activities do you think are the most dangerous and which least? Discuss as a class. Boxing, horse riding, motor racing, cycling, gymnastics, mountaineering, skateboarding, skiing, surfing, yoga. The big wave surfer. 18.1 Kurt Wiener is a big wave surfer from the island of Oahu, Hawaii. Listen and answer the questions. 1 Why does Kurt do yoga? 2 How long can he hold his breath? 3 When did he start surfing? 4 What does he do at Three Tables Caves? 5 Has he traveled a lot to surf? Where? 6 What is the Banzai Pipeline? W. Point Kabox, Wimes, Wake, Wailua, Haula, Point Wahiawa, Kawa, Makaha, Waianae, Nanakuli, Makakilo City Ewa, Oahu Beach, Pearl Mokapu Point City Kaneohe, Waimanalo Beach, Honolulu Diamond Head, Kaiwi Chan, La'ai Point. 28.1 Listen again and complete the lines from the interview with the words in the box. Have to. X2. Don't have to. X2. Do you have to? X2. Had to, did you have to, can't. 1 Kurt, do you have to be very fit and strong to be a big wave surfer? 2 You 3 You. Be strong in mind and body. Learn to hold your breath. 4 That was one of the first things I 5 Kurt. 6 I. Learn. Start surfing when you were very young to be as good as you are today. 7 So. 8 You. 9 I. 8.2 Listen and check. Remember when I didn't surf? Start young if you want to be a good surfer. But it helps. Single quote. Train every day, but I do most days. 3 Complete the questions and answers with a form of have to. 1 Does Kurt have to train hard? Single quote. Yes, he. Very hard. He. 2 Why does Kurt do yoga? Single quote. Train. Have to, forms and tenses. 2 Complete the sentences with have to in the correct tense and form. 1 What time do we have to be at the match? 2 My sister. Wear a uniform because she's a flight. Say anything if you don't want to. Attendant. 3 My grandfather is 68. He. Because surfers. Hold there. 4 You. Breath for a long time. 5 Why. 3 All surfers. You. Start. Young. Single quote. 6 Our plane left at 8 a.m. So we. 6 a.m. No, they. But it helps. 7 We. Work, but he wants to. Get up so early yesterday. Be at the airport at 8.3 Listen and check. Practice the questions and answers with your partner. Grammar spot. 1 Have to plus infinitive expresses obligation. He has to train hard. Do you have to train hard? I don't have to. 2 Write the question and negative and past tense. Talking about sports. Do this exercise? It's really boring. 3 Work in small groups. Choose a sport from the starter on P80. Don't tell the others. Ask and answer yes, no questions to find out what each person's sport is. Use the questions to help you. Of have to. You. Work at the weekends. No, I. But I. Work at the weekends. Work last weekend. 3 Write have to, don't have to, can, or can't. It's possible can it's not possible. It's necessary. It's not necessary. Grammar reference 8.1 to 8.2. P 149. Do you? Dot. Dot. Question mark. Black circle do it inside, outside. Practice. Pronunciation. 18.4 Listen to these sentences. What are the different pronunciations of have, has, had? 1. I have a good job. Black circle play it with a ball. Black circle. Play in a team. Do it on water. Black circle wear special clothes. Do you have to? Dot. Dot. Question mark. Can you? Dot. Dot. Question mark. Black circle do it anywhere. Black circle. Do it with friends. Black circle. Do it on your own. Earn a lot of money. Black circle use special equipment. Black circle train hard for it. Be very strong. Black circle have a special place to do it. Do you have to wear special clothes? Win a lot of money. I have to work hard. 2. He hires a new surfboard. He has to train a lot. 3. We had hard a good time. We had to get up early. 8.4 Listen again and repeat. Yes, you do. Do you play it with a ball? Yes, you do. Can you earn a lot of money? Yes, some people do. Is it football? 4. Which sports do you do? Describe one to a partner. Use the ideas in 3. Go online for more grammar practice. What should I do? Should, must. 1. Do you think you have a healthy lifestyle? How do you keep fit? Do you play sports or do exercises? How often? Regularly, sometimes, never. Talk to a partner. 2. Read the problems sent to Dr. Drew. Explain the headings. What advice would you give? Grammar spot. 1. Look at these sentences. Which sentence expresses stronger advice? You must see a doctor. You should do gentle exercises at first. 2. Should and must are modal verbs. What should I do? He shouldn't sit at his desk all day. He must get help. How do we make the question a negative? Do we add s with he, she, it? Right pointing arrow grammar reference 8.3 to 8.4. P 149 to 50. 3. Match drive, Drew's advice with a problem. Write the names. 4. Complete more advice from Dr. Drew using the words in the box. Who is each one to? Should. X2. Shouldn't, mustn't, don't think, you should, don't have to. 1. When you travel, you. 2. 1. Stay in hotels that have a gym or a spa. And if you want to lose weight, you have too many big business dinners in expensive restaurants. Believe all your friends say about having fun. Maybe they're jealous of your special talent. You. 3. One of the best exercises is walking, and do this alone. You ask a friend to go with you, and then you can chat and exercise at the same time. 4. And you. Walk before you run again, you absolutely. Run until it has completely healed. 8.5 Listen and check. Ask. Dr. Drew. Dr. Dinah Drew. Dr. Drew at fitforum.com. I can help you keep fit and well. Single quote. Problems. 1. Too busy to exercise. My wife says I'm putting on weight and I should do more exercise. She's super fit. She's just done the marathon. Closing parenthesis. But I just don't have the time. I have a very stressful job, and I have to travel a lot. How can I possibly find time to have a fitness routine? What should I do? James. 2. I get bored doing exercises. I do exercise, I understand how important it is, but I get so bored. I tried swimming, but just going up and down a pool is so boring. I tried going to the gym, but walking on the spot so depressing. I bought an exercise DVD, but I only used it once. What should I do? Cheryl. 3. I sprained my ankle badly. I'm a keen, keep fitter, but this morning when I was out running I fell and hurt my ankle. I think it's just a sprain, but quite a bad one. I want some advice about what kind of exercises I should do while I'm injured. I can't even walk very well at the moment. Adam. 4. No time for fun. I'm 15, and I do gymnastics. I have to train 30 hours a week because my coach wants me to try for the next Olympics. I love gymnastics, but I have no time for anything else in my life. My school friends tell me that I'm missing all the fun. What should I do? Millie. Advice from Dr. Drew. Dear. Before you do any more exercise, you must see a doctor. You must find out how serious your injury is. If it's not too bad, then you should do gentle exercises at first. Perhaps some exercises in water, a little swimming perhaps, or join a yoga class. B. Dear. The fact is that to get to the top in sport you have to train very hard and keep very fit. This could be the chance of a lifetime. I don't think you should talk to just your friends. You must talk to someone else about how you feel, and this should be your parents or your coach. C. Dear. You should make exercise a part of your daily life. You shouldn't sit at your desk all day. Perhaps there is a gym near where you work. Keep some sports clothes at work and go there for just 15 minutes in your lunch break when you can. You don't have to exercise for long periods, just 10 minutes every now and then helps. D. Dear. Oh dear. I think you should try a different kind of exercise. I don't think you should exercise alone. It can help if you do it with other people. What about a sport, such as tennis, or perhaps dancing? There are all kinds of dance classes. You're sure to find one you like. Practice giving advice. 1. Give advice to people with these problems. I'm hopeless at all sports. You shouldn't worry about it. Lots of people aren't sporty, but you should make some exercise part of your daily routine. Walking more quickly can help. I can't sleep at night. Black circle. I don't like my brother's new girlfriend. I've got an important exam tomorrow, and I'm really nervous. A boy in my class is bullying me. Black circle. I fell off my bike and banged my head. Now I've got a bad headache. My computer's behaving very strangely. My car's making a funny noise. 8.6 Listen and compare your answers. What do you think? 2. Work with a partner. Make sentences from the chart to express your opinion. Do you agree with each other? If you want to. Keep fit. Learn English. You have to. You don't have to. You should. Be successful. You shouldn't. You must. You mustn't. A trip to your country. 3. Someone wants to come for a holiday. To your country. What advice can you give about? Question mark. Black circle. When to come. Black circle. Where to stay. Black circle. Places to visit. Black circle. Things to do, not to do. Black circle. Clothes to bring. Food to eat. Etc. You should come in May or June when it's not too hot. You don't have to. You must try. Go online for more grammar practice. Work hard. Do some sport. Learn the grammar. Go to university. Spend time in England. Smoke. Speak your language in class. Listening and speaking. A health and fitness quiz. 1. Read the statements about health. Are they true? Check mark. Or false? X. Question mark. Discuss them with a partner and then as a class. A health quiz. 1. You shouldn't skip breakfast. 2. You should weigh yourself regularly. 3. You must always warm up before hard exercise and cool down after. 4. Swimming is one of the best forms of exercise you can do. 5. You should do 30 minutes continuous activity rather than 10 minutes 3 times a day. 6. You should always exercise until it hurts. No pain, no gain. 7. If you want to lose weight, you should drink water after a meal. 8. If you don't feel full after a meal, you should wait 15 minutes and see how you feel then. 9. You should always choose water over other drinks to rehydrate after exercising. 10. It's better to exercise in the morning rather than the afternoon or night. 28.7. Listen to the answers. Whose ideas were correct? Do you agree with all the advice? If not, why not? Talking about you. 3. Work in small groups. Which health advice do you follow? Talk to each other about a typical day in your life. What do you eat and drink? When? Do you think you have a healthy diet? Do you sleep well? How many hours a night? Enough? Too much? Little? Do you fit any exercise into your day? What? When? How much screen time fills your day? What exactly? Who do you think has the healthiest lifestyle? Reading and speaking. 2 stuntwomen and a stuntman. 1. Look at the photo. What is the job of a stunt man or woman? What kind of things do they have to do? 2. Think of some films you've seen. Which do you think have used stunt doubles? Why? 3. Look at these adjectives. Which qualities are necessary to be a stunt double? Athletic, brave, competitive, crazy, easygoing, fit, healthy, sensitive, strong, sporty, slim, thin. 4. Read the introduction and the fact files about the 2 stuntwomen. Where are they from? Are they married? Where do stuntwomen earn more than stuntmen? Why? Which films have they worked in? Do you know any of them? The Tough World of 2 Hollywood Stuntwomen. Fact file. Amanda Foster. From Essex, England. Years in the business. 25. Family. 3 children. Single mum. Credits include James Bond 007. Die Another Day. Halle Berry. A Night in Camelot. Whoopi Goldberg. World War Z. With Brad Pitt. The Harry Potter series. Ninja Assassin. Naomi Harris. How did she become a stuntwoman? Amanda had a difficult childhood, but she was always sporty. For a while she worked as a PE teacher and a film extra. Then, in her late 20s, while working as an extra on the film Patriot Games with Harrison Ford, she heard someone say that there were no British black stunt actresses. She thought, great, I'll be the first. Which celebrities has she worked with? She has doubled for some of the world's greatest stars. Her first major role was 20 years ago, doubling for Whoopi Goldberg in A Night in Camelot. I was sword fighting, jumping over tables, she remembers. It was good fun. Then she worked with Halle Berry in the Bond film Die Another Day, one of her favorites. She won an award for it. More recently she did The Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise and World War Z with Brad Pitt. She loved that she had to jump on top of Brad and bite his face. How do stunt doubles prepare for a film? Obviously, most stunts are dangerous one way or another, so they have to do a lot of preparation, both mental and physical, but they also have to learn special skills. Amanda's skills include gymnastics, trampolining, motorcycle racing, and martial arts. Also, you have to develop a good relationship with the star. Amanda says, I watch to see how they move. The viewer has to believe that you are the star. Has she been injured much? Many times. We don't talk about that stuff, says Amanda. It's a seriously risky job to do. She doesn't like to talk about her worst injury. All I can say is that as long as I leave a day's work in my own car, and I don't have to leave in an ambulance, it's been a good day. Single quote. Final word. Amanda is doing very well for someone who spent their childhood in children's homes and had 3 children by the age of 21. They are grown up now and very proud of their mother. She says about the job, I'll keep going until my body won't allow me to. Being a stunt double is a risky job for both men and women. Jumping through glass, crashing into cars, and falling down stairs is no easy day's work. But for stuntwomen it is even more dangerous. They often have to do these stunts wearing high heels and a mini skirt. Men and women usually earn the same money, but in New Zealand stuntwomen earn more than stuntmen. They recognize that women can't wear as much protective clothing. Fact file: Dana Grant from Auckland, New Zealand. Years in the business: 22. Family: husband, Dane Grant. Stuntman: 1 son. Credits include Mad Max, Fury Road, Charlize Theron, The Chronicles of Narnia, Tilda Swinton, Xena, Warrior Princess, Lucy Lawless. How did she become a stuntwoman? Girl. Dana grew up in New Zealand and was always a keen gymnast and horse rider. She was 18 when 2 friends, who were working as stuntmen, asked her to audition to be a stuntwoman on a TV show called Xena, Warrior Princess. She didn't know anything about the profession and didn't expect to get the job. But they liked her, and she started the next day. Which celebrities has she worked with? She has doubled for many famous stars, including Charlize Theron, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Tilda Swinton. For the action film Mad Max, Fury Road, as Theron's double, she had to shave her head and spend 9 months in the Namibian desert. I lived and breathed that film, she says. She had to run alongside a moving truck and fall under its wheels all in a day's work. She met her stuntman husband, Dane, on that film. How do stunt doubles prepare for a film? Obviously, they have to keep fit. They often train in martial arts, such as judo and karate, but as Dana says, you have to learn different skills for different films. For the adventure film Hercules, she had to learn archery and chariot driving. Another part of the preparation for the stunt double is to train the actor. Sometimes they work together 12 hours a day. The preparation for a role can be difficult if there's not a lot of time, and they have to crash diet. Has she been injured much? Dana did once have a very serious accident. This was because of the shoes she was wearing. They were very slippery, feminine shoes. She slipped and her head fell on a dagger. I was a bit of a mess, she says bravely. Final word. Dana knows it's an unusual career, but she loves it. Her son came back from school one day and said, "I've just realized you're not a normal mum. Most mums drink tea and sit on the couch. You jump off buildings and set yourself on fire." Single quote. 5 work in 2 groups. Answer the questions about your stuntwoman. Group A: read about Amanda Foster. Group B: read about Dana Grant. 1. What in her background makes her suitable for the job? 2. How did she get the idea for becoming a stuntwoman? 3. Which film stars has she worked with? 4. What kinds of things has she had to do in the films? 5. What skills has she had to learn? 6. Why is it important that stunt doubles get on well with the stars? 7. Has she been seriously injured? What does she say? 8. What does her family think of her job? 6. Find a partner from the other group. Go through the questions in 5 together and compare the 2 women. Listening a stuntman's story 78.8. Listen to stuntman Andy Lambert talking to his friend, Justin, about being a stuntman. What are his answers to the questions in the articles? What do you think? Black circle: do all actors use stunt doubles for dangerous actions? Stunt doubles' acting skills are usually not noticed. Some of them are annoyed that the stars take the credit for their stunts. What do you think about this? Stunt doubles are paid more for the most dangerous stunts, but they aren't paid as much as the stars. Is this fair? Watch a video and find out more about the exciting and dangerous life of an underwater photographer. Vocabulary and speaking not a thing to wear. 18.9. Listen to a children's song. Which parts of the body can you hear? Do you have similar songs in your language? 2. Work with a partner. Read the list parts of the body and find them on Person X. Parts of the body: head, neck, eyes, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, wrist, waist, knees, legs, ankles, feet, toes. 3. Match the items below with pictures A to Z. Things to wear. A belt, boots, a cap, a dress, a jacket, jeans, a jumper, gloves, sandals, a scarf. A shirt and tie, a suit, shorts, socks, a skirt. A watch, sunglasses, trainers, a t-shirt, leggings, a track suit, a helmet, goggles, a swimsuit, a sports vest, a hoodie. Where do they go on person X? A belt goes round the waist. Dress, person X. Yes, and boots go on the feet. 4. With your partner, decide if person X is male or female. Give them a name. Choose the clothes to dress him, her for one of the situations below. Tell the class who your person is and which clothes you chose. Black circle, going to the gym. Black circle, a skiing holiday. Black circle, a beach holiday. Talking about you. Black circle, a job interview. Black circle, a party. Black circle, a wedding. 5. Discuss the questions with a partner. Dot. What was the last item of clothing you bought? Dot. Which clothes do you usually wear in winter? Dot. Which in summer? Black circle, which clothes do you always, often, never wear? Go online for more vocabulary practice. B, C, F, G, J, person X, K, W, Y, T, H, M, N. Everyday English at the doctor's. 1. Match the pictures with a word for phrase from the box. A sore throat, a cold, diarrhea, dowry. Flu. An allergy, a sprained ankle, food poisoning. A, B, C. 2. Read the symptoms and complete the doctor's diagnosis with the words from 1. Patient's symptoms. 1. I can't stop coughing and blowing my nose. Doctor's diagnosis. You've got. 2. I've got a fever, my whole body aches, and I feel awful. You've got. E. 3. It hurts when I walk on it. You've got. 4. I keep going to the toilet. You've got. 5. My glands are swollen, and it hurts when I swallow. You've got. You've got. You've got. 6. I keep being sick, and I've got terrible diarrhea. 7. I start sneezing when I'm near a cat. 8.10 Listen and check. What else does the doctor say? Practice with a partner. 38.11 Listen to a conversation between Edsam, E, a student from Brazil, and a doctor. D. Dot. Answer the questions. 1. What are Edsam's symptoms? 2. What questions does the doctor ask? 3. What does the doctor think is the matter with Edsam? 4. What does she prescribe? 5. What advice does she give him? 6. Does he have to pay for anything? 4. Complete the conversation. 8.11 Listen again and check. Practice the conversation with a partner. Role play. 5. Work with your partner. Act out a similar scene at the doctor's with different problems. Go online for more speaking practice. Seeing the doctor. D. Hello. Come and sit down. What seems to be the question mark? E. Well, I haven't felt 2 _ I've had a bad 3 got a. D. Any sickness or diarrhea? D. No, I haven't been 5. D. Do you feel hot? For a few days. And now I've. Or had any diarrhea? G. E. Yes, especially at night. I can't sleep because I feel hot, and I start. 6. D. Okay, I'll just. E.R. When I lie down. TISSIGES. Your temperature. Can I just pop this in your mouth? DR. Yes. You do have a bit of a. Open your. E.O.T. Can you see? D. Pardon? E. Can you see anything? Dot. Now, let me see your throat. Wide, please. D. Yes, your throat looks very red. Does this 10? E. Ouch. D. And your glands are 11 _ E. Is it serious? D. No, not at all. You just have a bit of a 12. Have antibiotics. Are you allergic to penicillin? E. No, I'm not. D. Good. Now, you 13. 14. Infection. You should. Go to work for a couple of days, and you drink plenty of liquids. Just take things easy for a while. I'll write you a prescription. E. Thank you. Do I have to pay you? D. No, no. Seeing me is free, but you'll have to pay for the it's £8.80. E. Right. Thanks very much. Goodbye. 15. Writing emails comparing formal and informal. 1. Work with a partner. Discuss which beginnings can go with which endings. More than one is sometimes possible. Which are formal? Which are informal? Beginnings. 1. Dear Peter. 2. Dear Mr. Smith. 3. Hello Kathy. 4. Dear Sir or Madam. 5. Dear Mum. 6. Hi Rob. Endings. A lots and lots of love, Harry XXX. B. Love, Concetta. C. Yours, George. D. Bye for now, Sammy. E. Yours faithfully, Daniel Miles. F. Yours sincerely, K. Macy. G. Best wishes, Dave. 2. Look at the online advertisement for an English school. Where is it? What can you study? Who do you contact? York House. One of the UK's most successful English language schools. We welcome students from over 100 countries to one of Britain's most beautiful cities. We offer quality English courses, including General English, Business English, and examination preparation. Our contact details: Harriet Lombard, York House School of English, Principal 55 to 57 Harrogate Road, York, YO15NU. United Kingdom. Phone +44 0 1904 973694 info@houseofyork.co. UK. We look forward to hearing from you. A formal email. 3. Read the formal email to the school. Complete it with the words or phrases from the box. Frequently advertisement, however, interested in to hearing to improve some information application form sincerely. 4. Look at the different parts of the email. What are the greetings and endings for formal and informal emails in your language? 2. info@houseofyork.co. UK subject. York House School. Greeting dear Ms. Lombard. Introduction. I saw your main part for English classes in this month's English Today magazine, and I am coming to your school this summer. I studied English for 6 years at school, and I have to use English 3 in my job. 4. I now feel that it is necessary to study further. I would especially like 5. My pronunciation. Please could you send me more information about underscore? I would also like your courses and about accommodation from you as soon as. Conclusion. I look forward and possible. Yours 9. Ending Concetta Francanero. An informal email. 5. Read Concetta's email to her English friend, Rob. Compare it with the formal email. 1. How does she express the highlighted lines in the formal email? 2. What other informal words and phrases are in this email? 2. Robbie. Joe@gpost.com. Subject. Visiting England. Hi Rob. Just to let you know that I'm thinking of coming to England this summer. You know I have to use English a lot in my new job, so I need, closing parenthesis, some extra lessons, especially for my pronunciation, as you are always telling me I should try to improve this. Anyway, I saw an interesting ad in a magazine for a school in York. Isn't that quite near you? I'd love to visit you while I'm there. Can't wait to hear from you. See you soon, I hope. Love, Concetta. 6. Write a formal email about yourself to the school in York. Then write to an English friend about your plan. Go online for more writing practice.